One of the most intractable issues concerning the ethics and human rights that Greece should immediately tackle is the human trafficking. Human trafficking is the act of transporting and transferring individuals by forcing, threatening, abducting, or deceiving them, to name a few, in order to benefit from the work that is imposed to the victims. That work is obviously illegal and could refer to prostitution, labor, slavery, organ trade, and other forms of them. According to a prevalent research conducted by the International Organization for Migration in Greece among the refugees, has come up with the shocking fact that 7 out of 10 refugees who arrived between July and September have been victims of human trafficking. More precisely, a number of 3,000 refugees were asked during the experiment, and a 70% responded positively in at least one of the indexes of trafficking. People were either forced to quit their journey from non-authoritative groups or even abducted to receive ransoms, offered services without payment, usually under threat or misleading promise of freedom, worked although they stated that they were not willing to, were approached in order to commit illegal tasks, or lastly, were deceived with marriage. Additionally, a percentage of people mentioned organ trade incidents where the victimizer would be eager to return cash in order to acquire blood, organs, or limbs. Based on facts provided by the U.S. Department of State, Greece is the place known for the unusual levels of human trafficking during everyday life. People are transported from the European, Asian, and African countries, most probably because Greece is the link between the three continents. Moreover, women are usually subjected in sex trafficking, children are involved in labor, and men consist the highest percentage of workers in producing goods for the Greek agricultural market, compared to people who are legal citizens, thus insist on a higher salary. However, the most evident aspect of human trafficking, which every Greek is aware of, yet does not connect to this dominant problem, is the Romani children and men who come from a low socioeconomic background and are expected to sell low-priced and quality goods in the street lights and pavements. It is also likely that they will beg for money, especially those who are missing body parts or are severely traumatized. Those individuals are entering Greece in a similar manner as the refugees. They pass Turkey, coming from the Middle East and South Asia, and follow long routes. The Greek financial crisis and the constant refugee flows are enhancing the movements of trafficking these days. The governmental scarce resources are allocated for more urgent matters, therefore law enforcement is not attracting the desirable attention. There is currently a small number of shelters that offer residency to less than 100 people, as well as a minor plan about officially employing them, yet that is not a permanent solution. The most suitable measures that the authorities should seriously consider are detecting and arresting traffickers, ensure that minorities are well protected, and run awareness campaigns for the neutralization of vulnerability caused by ignorance of human rights, activate the competent specialized services to achieve total reintegration of the victims. Regarding dimensions of the matter that have to do with law and justice, there needs to be a witness protection to guarantee that they will be safe after confessing, and standardize a method to follow during trafficking prosecutions, which is law enforcement and victim-oriented approach. Conclusively, it is mandatory for Greece to carefully construct a concept based on which cases of human trafficking will be successfully eliminated to create a protected and unharmful asylum for those who need it.